welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. My name is Natasha and I am on a health and wellness and weight loss journey. So while things have been going pretty well in terms of weight loss and such, I've had about a 10-pound loss, hopefully more by the time I post this. I want to kind of step up my game a bit, so I'm going to do some actual challenges. I have been working on drinking more water and more just water. So I haven't, in the past I usually just drank tea, coffee, and then these little drink add-in things to make my drinks taste like something. And then I've kind of gotten addicted to making everything I drink taste like something. It wasn't a huge fan of water. I would go kind of heavy on these. So, I have been working on reducing the amount of drink add-ins that I use. Now, while I've been doing that, I've been just trying to also just increase the amount of actual water I get in a day too. So I've been trying to increase the amount of water I get in a day, while also reducing the amount of drink add-ins and such like that I've been drinking. But I'm really bad about tracking the actual amount of water that I'm drinking. So I use MyFitnessPal and I use Fitbit, but every time I go to fill up one of these, I don't remember to mark it down that I've drank it. So I can't gauge exactly how much water I'm drinking. So it seems like it's a trend to drink a gallon of water a day. So I'm gonna do that. I will not be buying multiple gallons of water to do this. I just bought one so I'd have a nice kind of pre-measured thing that I can refill with my pure water filter that I've got, and then just have this in the night before, put it in the fridge overnight. It'll be nice and cold, and then I can drink off of this all day and know how much water I'm getting in. So I'm gonna do that for at least a week, maybe more. I'm challenging myself for a week, but we'll see how it goes and if I want to continue. I'm gonna keep trying to increase water anyway, but I'm gonna keep pouring it from that giant jug into my cup because this is my preferred method. It keeps it nice and cold. I like having my nice little reusable straw, my nice insulated cup to drink out of. So I'm gonna keep on with that, but I'll have this filled up and in the fridge at the start of each day, so I know how much water I need to get in. So yes, let's see how this goes. So today is officially day one of trying to drink a gallon of water a day. I have already been drinking out of it each day, just kind of seeing where I fall in terms of my normal water consumption, in terms of if I'm actually getting close to a gallon of water a day or what it is. And some days I drink well over a gallon, and some days I barely make a dent. So we're gonna try and change that and get all the days up to a gallon of water a day. So it is about 7 o'clock on day one of trying to drink a gallon of water. I need to fill up again. So this is where I was sitting as of 7 o'clock. I'm gonna fill up my handy dandy cup again. Help if I take the lid off. Oh, that's actually it. So I literally just have to finish that glass and then I will have hit my gallon for the day. I'm actually just about to have a snack of popcorn that I made. So I know I'm definitely gonna be thirsty with that, so I'll definitely finish that water. Yeah, so getting that gallon in. Hi everyone, so it is day 9 or 10, I've kind of lost track. It's been over the week by a day or 2 or 3. So I've been trying to drink a gallon of water every day. Am I succeeding? Day 1, very easy. Wasn't really trying. I think I drank the entire gallon of water plus one of my glasses full. Second day was also not too bad. Day 3 I had like a little bit left over at the end of the day, about a cup and a half worth of water. But like I did have probably that amount of liquid in like my tea mug and or like already in my water glass from the start of the day. So I like to leave water next to my bed, so when the first thing I wake up I can drink water and take my morning levothyroxine for my thyroid. So because you have to take that on an empty stomach and then you have to wait an hour before you eat. So I like to take that like first thing, and so I always leave water by my bed to be able to drink it right away and take it. So I had already, I think, had like an entire thing full that day on day 3. So like I probably did technically drink a gallon of water. I just didn't drink it from the fresh gallon from that day. And then after that, I was kind of off because I kept forgetting to like just straight up refill this at the end of the day, or like before I started drinking water the next morning, and I would just drink whatever was already in the fridge and then refill it, and then I lost track. Real honest, I did bad at keeping track of water, which is the whole thing behind this, is because I was bad about counting how much water I drank. So do I think I drank a gallon of water the rest of the days? Probably. Or if not 100% drinking a gallon of water, drinking very close to a gallon of water. So how do I plan on actually tracking water in future so I know that I'm actually drinking my gallon of water every day? First things first, I am going to make sure I fill it up at night, and then I'm going to prep my glass of water from my bedside table. That way I know that that water is counting towards it already counts, but counting in the actual like tracking of it towards my gallon of water that day. I can't really keep track of the amount, like whenever I make tea I just fill up my kettle, loud noises, fill up my kettle from water from the tap, and because I always put in extra because I don't measure out how much water I'm going to need, I just put some water on. Because also usually my roommate's gonna want some tea. So I can't really keep track of that, so I'm gonna just try and drink extra water on top of that. I also like to, I've been having like these guys with either green tea or iced tea, unsweetened, just tea to drink, because water gets boring. And I'm trying to work out like the little add-ins, trying to not drink those, but water can get boring. Though I am finding that I like water better, and I'm drinking more, I am doing very good about drinking just more plain water. So progress, it's great. Get rid of some of those various chemicals and add-ins and fake things and stuff I don't think my body wants or needs or can process well. So getting rid of those, switching over to mostly tea and warming water. There are times where I just get like, I don't want water, so I still do use the add-ins, but every step is progress. I will update you guys later in another video. Am I actually making those steps to track my water accurately and how I'm doing? So even though this was a week of trying to drink a gallon of water a day, yeah, the best video for that. But it is what it is. I'd rather show you the actual, like, how it went than just being like, oh yes, of course, I drank a gallon of water every day and it was great. So I don't want to do that. I'd rather show you what's actually like and what am I actually doing. So yeah, I have no idea. I think I did drink at least a gallon of fluids, but I don't know for sure. During this entire week, I did weigh myself and there was no change in my weight over this week. Gonna keep doing the water thing and update you guys later. Obviously there'll be a weigh-in after said period times, so you can actually get an accurate representation of my weight versus, it's like I'm back at like 140.5? 6? I don't remember, but it is what it is. I hope you all have a great day. If you liked this rambling and realistic attempt of trying to drink water in a week and being really bad at it, go ahead and click the like button or the subscribe button. If you've got any tips about drinking more water, or like ways that you like to kind of like get the flavor in without adding the calories / drinking the fake stuff, leave them below. I'm learning to like water itself, but there's still could use some flavor every now and then. Other than that, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.